Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play. I am sorry, why do I talk like that? To Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was quite a nice last episode. We learned a bit about crafting, about blacksmithing. We smithed, so to say, our first weapon. We're gonna wash ourselves, and now we have a little indicator there which tells us, well, buddy, go to sleep, please, go to sleep, please. Let us have a quick look on, not the map, but the journal. What is it telling us? Is it going to tell us go to sleep? Oh, it's not telling us anything. Okay, we are, first of all, yes, we are sleepy.
Watch where you're going.
I don't know where our... This is our bed, right? Yes. Let us then finally sleep and save. Not because I want to save, but because I would like to have everything together. Yeah, 4 o'clock is a bit early. But it is what it is. It is shortly before daylight. Now, there are...
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Okay, wait. Remember that at night you must carry a torch in towns and villages. If a guard catches you without one, you will be in trouble. And if you have trouble seeing in the dark, Nighthawk potion will help you. I thought will guide you, will... Hello? There, I think... Wait, I thought that... Ah, wait. Go, let's pick everything up here. There was it. And we are obviously gonna equip a torch. We will do the mandatory, or the things which are required of us. We will do... Alright, now... This is what we have on us, alright? The hunting sword I actually would like to repair. This one I'm gonna throw on us. What I'm thinking about the stuff which already has seen better days in a way, I would like to freaking sell. You know? Nice. And then we will go to inventory. And I will quickly eat the bacon. That means our 48 we are, this apple 51. Smoked cheese brings us up to 85, okay. Nice. Oh, food poisoning, oh, okay. Drains your health and can even kill you. Quickly drink digestive potion. Oh. There's so much to... I mean, that was clear, right? In a way. Do I have a digestive potion? No. Okay. Anyways, we are at full HP. I think we are not gonna be dying here quickly. Now, this one. And I'm gonna put that one over to, you know, be seen as a blacksmith. I would like to put away the weapon, by the way. I'm sorry. Select previous. Okay, weapon is gone. How in the hell do I, by the way? Yes, it is already a couple of minutes in a way doing not much here, I know. How do we... Wait, that's actually wrong. How do we... Settings... Controls... Call horse, drop items, use... Camera... Inventory torch. Ah, okay. There we go. Nice, right?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Okay, tell me more about the...
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Were you at the last mass?
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Alright, that's good. Wait.
Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
Okay, we already got
All right.
that.
I'm on my way.
Time's wasting. Run along.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
That, yes, okay.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again how it's done?
Why not? Better to practice now than fuck up an order. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword? Have you got what you need?
Yeah, I have.
Let's see what you can do then.
Yeah, okay, why not? Right, why not?
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
Okay, how do we do that again? Start blacksmithing, hunting sword, craft.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it.
Got your head in the clouds again, haven't you?
I know we already had the tutorial. But, well. Maybe that's that.
Try it out.
Nobody's ever looked at me like that before.
That's just the way
See?
it's painted.
It's the color of
You
straw.
feel like he's looking at
Which is
you,
what
but
you want.
it's
And
nothing
you heated
but
the whole
paint
thing up.
on plaster.
Nicely done. Now you can go
Nothing
straight
more.
to the anvil.
Only
Try
say
moving
that
the sword
because you
along
don't
the
have
anvil
any.
so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Alright, rotate.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
This takes ages, right?
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft.
Sorry that we are doing this
Get
again.
back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
But maybe that is then a sword we can sell. That would be amazing, right? That would give us some pennies.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. That's the ring you want. Sparks are flying nicely. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Very nice. I see you know how to keep on rhythm. The sparks are flying nice. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
So, if this is not good and perfect, then I don't know. Okay, quality, is it a 2? I don't know. Price 20, okay. Good, we have not yet completely finished our conversation, buddy. Don't run away.
Excuse me?
Okay, I guess he's hungry. I'm gonna leave you alone, buddy. Alright, okay, good. Let's actually see what we can take a look at. We should now have, if I take a quick look to the wonderful, yes, we have another hunting sword. Well, we will actually see. Okay, 42. Okay, the gold is better. Okay. This is what we are going to equip. Wait. Right, and then these two I can maybe sell. That would be wishable. If I don't forget the... But I'm actually gonna try something crazy, right? Ah, okay, we are missing materials. Can't pick steel. This we then maybe can buy from the body. And if we take a quick look before we then do any quests here. I want to zoom in, by the way. Seems to be that nothing is yet open, right? What do we have here?
God is punishing us for our sins. What brings you here? Was that you? I heard something. Ah, never mind then.
Wait, we can't... about one thing I'm not yet that certain. In which buildings we can go in and in which not. I'm entirely freaking honest with you. That would be stealing. Ah, wait, that's... I saw now the trespassing symbol. Here we are good. It is what it is. It is sometimes hard to see, I tell ya.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
But we can't talk yet. Okay. Quest is up here. I guess in that big ass... big ass? No, that's not what I said. Here, I think. That's a pub. Tavern. Sorry. Inn. Might still be... It's a bit early. So, nobody wants to talk to us yet, right? At least I would like to... Okay, we do one more thing, you guys. There is a... Controls. There's one thing, and there was a... We already had that. Skip time. Oh. That. We go until 8. And then people should be... I think in the Middle Ages people drank a lot, right? That should give us a bit more... Holster the weapon, please. Oh boy, are you kidding me? Oh, I did not think that that would be that much trouble. Okay, now. Unlocking combat, release, quick reply, map. Quick weapons, consume inventory, torch. Okay. Alright. Now.
Be careful, it isn't safe around here.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
The lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return.
You don't have to.
So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Something scary. No, something scary.
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
Okay, that was the quest. That was the important part. Right. Okay, Monka. Innkeeper Voika.
Well, now just this.
Okay, I could rob. No, can I just talk? I don't want to rob. Okay. That. Fair enough. Now, there are a couple of things yet still to uncover, discover, see before we end today's episode and after some time actually crack on. First of all, there's the... Can I buy and sell stuff to you, by the way? So...
Show me your wares.
Okay, first of all, we want to sell. I want to add this to the basket, plus this. Now, we close the
Thank
deal.
you, and a good day to you, friend.
I have not seen what that actually... What the hell did that give us? How much money do we now have? We had 5 before, I think. $12. Are you freaking kidding me?
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Alright, that would give us, holy boy, 12 for, no, we need iron, right?
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Okay, we have scrap metal, we need the material and steel. 2 steel. I want to try something out, you guys.
Show me your wares.
Now, let us actually... Okay. Oh, that's quite... Okay, let's see. Right. And then let's
I'd
haggle.
like to do something about that price.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Haggling will allow you to influence the price you buy or sell items for. Select your offer on the scale and confirm it. The trader will either accept your offer or make a counter offer that you can react to. During the haggling process, the merchant's impatience level will increase if the indicator fills up. He will temporarily lose interest in haggling. The bolder your offer, the more his impatience will grow. A successful intellectual raise your reputation and unsuccessful will lower it. Okay. Wait.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay. Good. 6 groschen. Okay, I will then quickly go to look. We will do more in the next episode, I think. We are still in this weird state where I, first of all, need to 6. Okay, 6-1. I need to remember that. Where we need to find out how everything works and what we can do. Now, if we take a look to the journal, the missing laborers were supposed to drive a wagon DX from the lake. Okay, so we have 2 quests. If I now zoom out, okay, we will do a little bit of find DX. We can have a look there. Plus, we can do something here at the sea mine. And we have another quest there, right? And we will then... And we have accepted this quest. Anyhow, we will then see what we are gonna do. We can actually take it this way, do a detour here, whatever that is, I do not know. It's a skill teacher. Have a look at the card, go here. What I definitely would like to, what I'm gonna try to do, at least in the off, is gonna craft a sword and see how much money we get out of it, and then we will buy something to eat and crack on. For now, you guys, that is then actually gonna bring us to the end of today's episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.